Hello guys, it is SMG3 here. Cooper. And also, oh no, not you again. Miss me? It's Junko. Yeah. Why, Luke? Give me an answer. Why? It's the bomb in the banner. You forgot about your savior, huh? Explain? Junko has multiple personalities. That's the reason. Anyway, back to the next I found. Joker from the DC universe, not Persona, versus Sweet Tea from Twisted Metal. So, before I give you a heads up, I just saw something. Apparently, the last bit of Joker's rundown got ID'd, so you'll see the sudden cut. What despair? Ugh. Why do I have to be here? What happened between you two? I was watching Member of Junko's posse,
cheer you up when you're sad, and probably also want to kill you.
Clowns. The Joker, Gotham's jester of genocide.
And Sweet Tooth, the violent victor of Twisted Metal.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Me, great.
Gotham City.
Wait, you remember Junko's thing?
Yeah.
In all universe,
yes. It's important to look for humor wherever you can, even if
I'm
it's
changed a
during
different
the act
way.
of murder. And no one gets more jollies out of ruthless felonies than the Joker.
I'm here,
Batman's
bitches, and I'm famous for everybody. But before he became the clown
When did when did the content hit? That was last year.
Wife killed? A mob boss who stabbed Batman's girlfriend? A petty thug in the wrong place at the wrong time? Nobody knows for sure, not even the Joker himself.
What we do know is that most likely at some point he fell into a vat of mysterious chemicals, and Batman was involved. However he came to be, from that moment on, his body and mind were altered forever.
His body considerably done.
With a new smile big enough to rival the Grinch, the Joker decided he'd make sure the whole world would share in his sick joke.
And what comedy act would be complete without a few wonderful toys?
This guy may like his pistols, machine guns, and explosives, but outside of that, his taste in weaponry is anything but simple.
You really think it's one? Hey! Why am I
true prankster gone mad, he carries razor-sharp playing cards, a gag flower filled with acid, an electric hand buzzer that goes a little too far.
But deadliest and most haunting of all is his trademark Joker venom, a deadly concoction which poisons its victims, forcing them into fits of laughter so uncontrollable that they suffocate and die while contorting their facial muscles into a nightmarish grin.
Such
Fortunately for the creepy clown, he's manufactured so much Joker venom over the years, repeated exposure has given him immunity to his own toxin. But the laughing gas isn't all that makes him a threat in battle.
It's gone. He's a cunning strategist who screws with the minds of the sane and insane alike.
Killed
so convincing that not even the world's greatest detective
Jason Todd.
This lanky, he's also surprisingly great going fist to fist.
And like most heroes and villains who have been in the game since the 1940s, of course, he has his own car.
Look at that thing!
I thought he had a van.
What
no signs? Did he?
The Joker Mobile, as it's called, was built to compete with the legendary Batmobile.
It has mounted machine guns, a bulletproof exterior,
the Joker Mobile? I never heard of that in my life. What is that?
After so many years of terrorizing Gotham and beyond, the Joker has more than earned his role of sworn enemy to the Batman. Despite Batman's skill and the Joker's forethought and planning has outsmarted Bats numerous times. In some cases, he's even gone hand-to-hand and held his own with the Caped Crusader.
Who was trained by ninjas?
He's outfoxed plenty of other heroes too, including Superman, whose brain can function thousands of times faster than humans like Joker.
He incapacitated Wonder Woman with just a puff of Joker venom, blew up Robin after viciously beating him with a crowbar, and when he tracked down Batgirl, well, let's put it nicely and say that she became handy capable from that point on. And thanks to his
And
own
that's why
insanity,
Mako
Joker
never
has
came to
high
me
paint
again.
tolerance. The dude got a
He has
battery
an alter
lodged in
unit.
his eye and was still running around laughing and shooting people. God
Getting a
damn!
mouse on
That's
it.
almost as bad as the time he had his own face cut off for giggles.
That's way worse.
What?
Ugh. You can certainly take the pain, but this
No.
sadistic psychopath is still no harder to kill than most of his victims.
We force
He can
him.
die from certain poisons, neck snapping, being stabbed by Pirate Batman, getting bitten by Vampire Batman, and even just a good old-fashioned Superman high five.
But one thing remains certain.
You'll know
Having this
he's
clown
being
show up for
back.
your party would make it one bad day.
You'll bring the cheerless, man. There's a cut.
Oh, so that's the cut. Okay.
How
Makes
far
sense.
would you
It was
go
a little
to have
after
your
that
greatest
got
victory?
cut off, I guess.
How much would you destroy to get your way?
Okay.
Any extreme!
For those willing to
I
go
don't
to
know who
any
Sweet
extreme,
Tooth is.
the annual Twisted Metal contest is right up your alley.
In Twisted Metal, competitors smash
What is-
vehicles into public property and each other. And that's when they're not shooting crazy shit like rockets and bombs all over.
This is like an unknown
God, that'd be
game.
fun.
Oh,
The
yes,
insane lure of Twisted Metal attracts some of the most deranged and unstable
Well,
minds
I
in the
don't
world,
even understand this
including
game.
a clown with a flaming scalp, the driver of the infamous ice cream truck called Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, line. His head is on fire.
Before he was a
not
scary
the-
serial
yeah.
killer driving a truck, Marcus Kane was a scary ice cream man driving a truck. And like every ice cream man I know, Marcus had a serious evil split personality problem.
That
Trapped
says
within
it.
his head, this sinister side desperately clawed
So
for
he
freedom,
just was a
eventually
normal ice
forcing
cream man
Marcus
at
to finally
first.
give in and carve his new
But you
persona.
can never outlast
On
the
that day,
taste of
Marcus Kane
despair.
died, and the rampage of Needles Kane began.
Needles spent his days
Yeah.
murdering anyone he could find, including his own wife and child.
He prefers killing up close and as violently as possible with his giant serrated machete.
Which tons of people have been introduced to.
The
They're
machete.
dead now.
By his own account, he
23rd
slaughtered
victim
1,000
found in
people
clown
before he
murder
was
kill.
finally
See,
arrested. It was here he was cursed by a preacher named Preacher to suffer the
Preacher.
fires of hell, which apparently means having your head burst into flames forever.
Enraged,
So
he
it
busted
does.
out and was eventually found by a man named Calypso. See, Calypso was the one organizing the Twisted Metal tournament.
So this
and he
the
thought
guy who
Needles
did
was
it.
Just
Yep.
perfect for it.
For Needles, winning Twisted Metal meant having any wish of his choosing granted. He could
So-
finally end the everlasting pain. Or have all the candy in the world. Anything, really. How could he say no?
So what?
Needles knew just the
So-
car that would take him to victory.
And that was the ice cream
Complete with
movie.
tasty treats. His ice cream truck, the Sweet Tooth.
This
Sweet
modified
tooth.
Chevrolet step van
Stop
is
for
anything
children.
but what it used to be. With
He ain't
its
stopping for
maneuverability
children.
and
He ain't gonna
durability,
stop now.
Sweet Tooth is
Laughing
like a tank,
coaster.
capable of taking loads of
Laughing
without
deaf as
stopping.
well. What
The
the?
Sweet Tooth
Sweet
menu
Matcha says
includes
sweet slam.
front-mounted spikes,
Okay.
Gatling guns, and homing ice cream cone missiles. And for the cherry
He
on
still
top,
keeps the
he
ice
blasts
cream,
the
yeah.
explosive cloud head from the roof as a homing weapon. Which
It's just a way to
blasts
bomb
goes
it.
through walls. That's not enough. It transforms
Mhm.
into a goddamn robot.
The
So
Sweet
it
Bot
does.
carries a massive multi-barrel Gatling gun.
Well,
reinforced
well,
armor
just
plating,
so
that
it's
can
basically
even
just
throw
it's
its own
basically just a
head like grenade.
transformer, I guess.
But the real beauty's in the Sweet Slam.
Yeah.
An
You
attack with
think
a
it'd
lot
be
launches into
one?
the air
Yeah,
with
you would
its
think
jetpack
it's one,
and
I
drops
guess.
like a hammer with enough force to crush a whole building.
I'm
Sweet
just
Tooth can
saying.
take dozens of missiles and keep on trucking. But even without his wheels, Needles is one tough son of a bitch. He's strong enough to
One
casually
twisted
shatter
is
reinforced
he
windows,
killed Corp
tough
so
enough to
twice.
take a stab to
When
the
Twisted
face.
Metal
And
once.
he even survived the electric chair. Doesn't that mean he gets
Shocker.
walk free? I read that on the internet once.
No, first,
How do you
that's a myth.
survive?
Second,
How do
a
you
person
survive the
wouldn't
electric
be able
chair?
to walk after getting blasted with over 2,000
You
volts of
wouldn't
electricity,
survive the electric
stopping their
chair.
hearts, burning their body, paralyzing their
Then
muscles,
explain,
and
how did I
melting their
survive to the
eyes.
How did I survive getting
Unless
burned?
who broke out of the chair, killed everyone,
Exposed like
and escaped.
multiple
See, this is
G-forces,
why anytime
smash
I-
on him and then blast it off.
When has a
Yeah,
clown
you
ever done
got
anything to you?
washed.
They've never had the
Explain. I don't
chance.
get your idea.
Who's laughing now, Chuggles?
But Needles is by
Yeah.
no means unkillable, and
Of
Calypso has
course,
played
yeah.
him for a fool more times than not. Like when he wished to
Makes
find his
sense.
missing daughter so he could kill her, and wound up trapped and suffocating in her coffin. Underground. Because she was already dead.
Still, it just
So it
goes
was.
to show Needles and his sweet
Of course
tooth
he
will do
can't. He's
anything
not.
it
Of course
takes
he's not
to get the
invulnerable.
kill.
what have you done with my son?
What?
There's what if, but I already know what he did.
Fucking clowns.
I can get what happened there.
All right, the combatants
That's
are
what,
set.
now
Let's
that's
end
what
this debate
despair
once and for
I
all.
see.
But first,
More despair, it
book learning.
doesn't actually. Not great.
You know, reading a good book is one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, but who's got time for that?
Lucky for you, Audible.com has the perfect solution. Audiobooks.
You mean I can do things with my eyes while my ears do all the reading for
So,
me?
that's a
Sure.
Great.
Oh,
I'll
you
listen to it in my
quiet,
dune buggy on my way to the shooting range.
Audible.com has over 250,000 titles to choose
I'm
from.
still surprised
Yeah,
that's where I was
it's free
going.
on iPhone, iPad,
Well, remind
Android,
you,
and
Deathbow
Windows
is,
Phone. You can also download and
independent
listen with your
now.
Kindle Fire and almost
Yeah,
any
because
MP3 player.
Ben Singer, the
And
guy
unlike
as
streaming
Wiz,
rental
he
service,
got the company for
Audible,
himself,
you own
the channel for
your books
himself.
and can access them anytime,
Apparently, he
anywhere.
got
And it
blind,
gets better.
yeah.
If you download a book you don't like,
Sorry,
you can
I'm not
exchange
paying much
it for a
damn
different one
attention,
better
okay?
one Anytime. I'm halfway through my 17th book
Okay.
on Audible right now. Really? Yeah, you should go check out Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. It's really good.
Huh. Well, maybe I will. And you can too. In fact, Death Battle viewers can get a free 30-day trial membership by going to audible.com/battle.
But right now, it's time
Well-
for a Death Battle!
Despair for this guy, he ain't getting home.
That's the one thing you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
I like the model, but not really my color.
So he's making his joke up.
There it is.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I like it.
Saw that one coming.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Well, you activated a monster. A big monster! So this is a final.
Let's get wild.
No. You don't take a man's ice cream and get away with it. That's all I know.
I would. Of course you would, you dummy.
Miny. All of them.
Not surprising.
Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Not surprising at all. Joker is mentally
This
unstable.
one do.
Oh, that?
Yeah, I had a feeling that was Super Machine.
What?
DBX! We're gonna crash.
No.
Oh, no.
And now it's over.
Despair for the Joker.
Really? Can't just let a guy have his fun.
Oh,
Okay.
well then.
Let's go.
He's asking for it. That's all I know.
Let him. He's got tricks up his sleeve, Iggy.
At least you're aware of the fate.
Excuse for a clown. Come on.
Sometimes.
Come on. Boom.
See? Told ya.
Wow, how big he.
Ah, see, I saw it coming.
Ooh, excuse me. I want to drive.
And,
There go many civilians are lost, including this bus. I will not
Let me
clean
put
it.
that out for you.
but,
Shut up and bleed, you mother...
yep, I saw that coming.
Get out.
Oh,
Oh, my feet.
really?
Oh, can't take a joke. Can you, big guy?
Yeah, well,
If Danny takes a share, he ain't taking no damn joke from you, clown.
Okay, that's funny.
You know what else is funny? Your imminent death. There, see? That's funny. Even more funny.
he got him hell?
Oh,
On a middle.
okay. Let's talk about this. Killing someone from inside a tin can.
I mean, it's overkill.
Yeah, but
Cold
It's the best despair you'll ever get. I think there may be more despair coming than you'd imagine.
of who they really
I think Joker still has one last trick up his sleeve.
savor all the little
you think so?
See, where he's coming, where he came out. There's the machete.
Right?
Right. I want to see you bleed. I want to watch you die.
This is over.
What more lesson?
No, it's not. Look what the Joker has in store.
Punchline. It's the one you don't
What?
see
What?
coming.
What do you mean?
What? Oh,
Wait, don't tell me. What is that? Is that what I think it is?
was that the...
Is that the laughing gas?
Die.
It's the laughing gas!
No!
He's going to die!
Now that is the despair that I wanted to see.
He's going to die.
That's the despair I wanted to see. Well, good job. Congratulations, Joker. You're going to jail now.
Oh, come on.
You're going to jail now, Joker. You go to jail.
But Joker's superior tactics and unpredictable weaponry gave him the leg up he needed.
When you have a toxic
Yeah.
gas so deadly it can take out the entire Justice League, all the Joker needed was
Unbelievable.
one opportunity to use it.
And despite his lanky
He
frame, the
did.
Joker can take a lot of punishment. And he's good enough to survive
I know
hand-to-hand
that,
combat
too.
with Batman.
Hell,
The
he's
Cape
smart
Crusader
enough to
also.
trick Batman and even
Unreal.
manipulate the incorruptible Superman into being pawns in his schemes.
As opposed to Needles, whose mental capacity is limited to just one thing.
Murder, murder, and more murder with a dash of ice cream.
The Joker has plenty of
Yeah.
experience manipulating the minds of homicidal maniacs. In fact,
Yeah,
many
his
people
ex
like
looked at
Needles
other
have wound up in
people.
Joker's game.
Yep.
It was only a matter of time before he made his opportunity to use the Joker Venom.
Joker wasn't clowning around
Yeah.
in this gas of a fight that had us on pins and needles.
We
Yeah.
should really put you on a limit.
Oh, come on,
Oh.
Wiz. Those puns were sweet.
Well,
The winner is the Joker.
Deadpan is eyes.
Well, that was fun.
yeah.
Who's for Chinese?
Not me. No, thank you. What did I see? I got to see Despair. I'm happy with that.
All because it's freaking unpredictable. I don't want to even see you anymore. I want to talk about it.
Maybe you can explain to me what it was like going on?
Yeah, I'll explain to you later.
Well, that's a rage quit, I guess. Rage quit, really? I think so. Well, Congress, that's it for this episode of Deathmatch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, I guess. Whatever. Later, losers. Wow, that was...
Yeah, I guess you're on your...
Well, I'm out of here. See ya. Bye.
Well, at least the next one's going to be a little more simple, so yeah. See you then. Bye.